distinguished guests, the members of the Board of Regents, dear parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the mid-year term commencement exercises of the Kalinga State University. We shall now start the commencement exercises with thanksgiving to God, after which we give honors to the country as we sing the Pambansang Awit ng Pilipinas, followed by the singing of the Kalinga State University hymn.
Amamin awet langit na santuan jinga jenu Jumatong mampangatam sinpitan kamapayon udlagi si kanong ni inagaw ya nilapi pakawanong basbasul may kamasdan na kabasul kanda kami idyong mataguan idyong makwaan ya Jani kalagi si Jin labi ijo maurnusani bindisyon kami pakawadong ja kami apu kakiga didimunyu KSU is the light of the vast Kalinga province, born and compassing with the bread of the poor, bringing forth a glamorous delight to tinge the innocent mind of every child. Hail KSU, I'll sing you a song of praise. I cling to thy brow to sip the nectar of your ways, flowing in the streams of wisdom and truth. Pride of Kalinga province, walk on. When humanity's understanding prevail, thy offspring would proudly stand with palms on their breast, to pour out their golden thoughts ablaze, were dreams now realities of culture and birth. Hail KSU, I'll sing you a song of praise. I cling to thy brow to sip the nectar of your ways, flowing in the streams of wisdom and truth. Pride of Kalinga province, walk on. Flowing in the streams of wisdom and truth. Hail Kalinga State University. Walk on!
Now we listen to the welcome remarks of the Vice President for Academics and Student Development, Dr. Robert A. Rodolfo.
To our guest of honor and speaker, Honorable Senator Joel Villanueva, members of the Board of Regents, to our University President, Dr. Eduardo T. Bagtang, University officials, academic and non-academic staff, students, parents, and friends of Kalinga State University, good morning. Today marks the 28th mid-year graduation rites celebration with this year's theme, Holding the Torch High, Traversing New Realities. Graduation is a day of rejoicing, the culmination of all hard work, not only to students, faculty, staff, university officials, more so to proud parents. It is the time our graduates can say, accomplished. Always remember that graduation is not the end, but the beginning of a new chapter in your life. This important event should have been personally attended by supportive parents, guests, loved ones, and friends of this university, if not for this pandemic. During your first day at the university, you are like a seed in a fertile soil, the Kalinga State University. You grew and were nurtured by your compassionate and competent mentors and administrators. Though we experienced the pandemic, the university has taught you to be strong, self-reliant, resilient, effective team worker, critical thinker, and problem solver, culturally and professionally competent, lifelong learner, and socially and ethically responsible individual. A graduate of the Kalinga State University is expected to be a peak performer in their workplace, either in private or public life, and can work in the global community. Remember always that you, our graduates, are the mirror of your alma mater. Now, you are ready to serve to the fullest, either as public servant, private entrepreneur, or whatever capacity to serve humanity. We must give our best to everything we do. We thank the supportive parents for their unwavering support to their children in attending their flexible learning activities despite the many challenges. Rest assured that the Kalinga State University continuously seeks to innovate appropriate platform to deliver quality learning activities to our students. I fervently request that you serve, lead, and empower people through unconditional public service. Be the shining light that radiates on your family, to your community, and the whole nation and humanity. To all of us, especially to our graduates and their parents, congratulations, and to God be the glory.
We shall now witness the presentation of candidates for graduation and the acceptance of graduates and conferment of degrees.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present two candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily complied all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation by the Faculty of the College of Education to the Board of Regents may now be conferred their degree, Doctor of Philosophy in Development Education. Mr. President, I have the honor to present 12 candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily complied all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation by the Faculty of the College of Education to the Board of Regents may now be conferred the degree Master of Arts in Education, Major in Educational Development. Mr. President, I have the honor to present two candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily complied with all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation by the Faculty of the College of Education to the Board of Regents may now be conferred their degree Master of Arts in Education, Major in English. Mr. President, I have the honor to present one candidate for graduation who has satisfactorily complied all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation by the Faculty of Education to the Board of Regents may now be conferred her degree Master of Arts in Education, Major in Social Studies.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present 12 candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily complied all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation by the Faculty of the College of Public Administration and Indigenous Governance to the Board of Regents may now be conferred their degree Master in Public Administration.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you three candidates for graduation who have successfully completed all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and as endorsed by the College of Agriculture may now be conferred their degree Master of Science in Rural Development.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you one candidate for graduation who has satisfactorily complied with all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education upon the recommendation of the Faculty of the College of Business, Administration, and Accountancy to the Board of Regents may now be conferred the degree Master in Business Administration.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Kalinga State University, I now declare you graduates of the Kalinga State University and accept you as graduates. Congratulations.
Dr. Eduardo T. Bagtam, President of the Kalinga State University. It is my honor to present to you one candidate for graduation from the College of Law, namely Mr. Leonardo Chumanas Egatan of Barangay San Juan, Tabuk City, Kalinga. He successfully complied with all the requirements of the Legal Education Board. I respectfully request that you confer upon him his degree of Juris Doctor.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present one candidate for graduation who satisfactorily complied with the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation of the Faculty of College of Engineering and Information Technology to the Board of Regents may now be conferred to his degree Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Engineering. Mr. President, I have the honor to present one candidate for graduation who have satisfactorily complied with all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation of the Faculty of the College of Engineering and Information Technology to the Board of Regents may now be conferred to his degree, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Mr. President, I have the honor to present 4 candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily complied with all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation of the Faculty of the College of Engineering and Information Technology to the Board of Regents may now be conferred to their degree, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present 2 candidates for graduation who satisfactorily complied all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation by the Faculty of the College of Entrepreneurship, Tourism and Hospitality Management to the Board of Regents may now be conferred their degree, Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present 7 candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily complied all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation by the Faculty of the College of Public Administration and Indigenous Governance to the Board of Regents may now be conferred their degree, Bachelor of Public Administration.
Mr. President, presenting to you 4 candidates for graduation who satisfactorily completed all the necessary requirements for graduation prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation of the Faculty of the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences to the Board of Regents may now be conferred the degree Bachelor of Arts in English Language. Mr. President, presenting to you 5 candidates for graduation who satisfactorily completed all the necessary requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon recommendation of the Faculty of the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences to the Board of Regents may now be conferred the degree Bachelor of Arts in History.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present 8 candidates for graduation who satisfactorily complied with the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education upon the recommendation of the Faculty to the Board of Regents may now be conferred the degree Bachelor of Science in Criminology.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you 11 candidates for graduation who satisfactorily complied all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon the recommendation of the Faculty to the Board of Regents may now be conferred their degree, Bachelor of Science in Midwifery.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you 23 candidates for graduation who have successfully completed all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and as endorsed by the Faculty of the College of Agriculture to the Board of Regents may now be conferred their degree, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture. Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you 3 candidates for graduation who have successfully completed all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and as endorsed by the College of Agriculture faculty may now be conferred the degree Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Technology.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you 3 candidates for graduation who satisfactorily complied all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and upon the recommendation of the faculty through the Board of Regents may now be conferred the degree Bachelor of Science in Forestry.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Kalinga State University, I now declare you graduates of the Kalinga State University and accept you as graduates. Congratulations.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you 4 candidates for graduation who satisfactorily complied all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education, and upon the recommendation of the faculty to the Board of Regents, may now be conferred their certificate in midwifery.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Kalinga State University, I now declare you graduates of the Kalinga State University and accept you as graduates. Congratulations.
Now we come to witness the awarding of medals for loyalty awardees by the University President, Dr. Eduardo T. Bagtam, to be assisted by the Vice President for Academics and Student Development, Dr. Robert A. Rodolfo, and the University Registrar, Mr. Danilo F. Iso.
Loyalty awardees, mid-year term 2021 graduation. Doctor of Philosophy in Development Education, Magmao Regan Aguayas.
Sumadel Tinglayan Kalinga.
Master of Arts in Education, Major in Educational Management, Alunday Rowena Lapao, Nambaran, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Bumusaw Shena Ofod, Sumadel Tinglayan, Kalinga. Likudo Anabel Ubina, Dilag, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Mandiging Vina Dangangaw, Mangali, Tanudan, Kalinga. Mukay May Claire Dalalo, Bulo, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Rosete Meldrina Sagaok,
Uma, Lubwagan, Kalinga.
Saguban Mary Grace Lumiwan,
Uma, Lubwagan, Kalinga.
Taklawan Grace Tagal, Bulo, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Valdez Madeline Sibay, Bulo, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Pugaw Marjorie T, Poblasyon Paracelis Mountain Province. Tulabang Yoni Langay, Balatok, Pasil, Kalinga. Kadusyo Lian Joy Dukusin, San Julian, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Duyan Jack Lord Sibay, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Wansi April Joy Banataw, Lubwagan, Kalinga.
We shall now listen to the introduction of the guest of honor when speaker by the University President, Dr. Eduardo T. Bagtam.
Our guests of honor, whom I will properly introduce, CHED Chairman, Honorable Prospero Popoy de Vera, Dr. Lilian de las Llagas, Chair Lady of the KSU Board of Regents, members of the Board of Regents, university officials, faculty and staff, parents, and graduates, friends of KSU, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is an honor and privilege to introduce to you our guests of honor and speaker for this mid-year 2021 graduation of Kalinga State University. Emmanuel Joel Villanueva is a Filipino politician who serves as a senator of the Philippines. He took his senatorial seat following the 2016 Philippine national elections, where he ranked second highest in the polls with 18,459,222 votes. Our guest of honor and speaker was born on August 2, 1975 in Bukawe, Bulacan. He is the second of 4 children of the Philippine Christian evangelist Eddie Villanueva and Adoracion Dory Jose Villanueva. He attended the University of Santo Tomas where he graduated in 1996 with a Bachelor of Science in Commerce degree with a major in economics. He attended Harvard University in the United States for graduate studies in business administration from 1996 to 1998. While a student of the University of Santo Tomas, he played with the UST Growling Tigers varsity basketball team that won the UAAP season 56 and 57 of 1994 to 1995. He was a part of the Philippine national basketball team that competed in international basketball competition such as the inaugural 1994 Southeast Asian Basketball Association Championship. He returned to competitive basketball in 2013, playing for the Congress LGU legislators in the UNTV Cup. In 2014, he played for the Malacanang Patriots. After winning a Senate seat, Senator Villanueva joined the Senate Defenders basketball team in preparations for the opening of Season 5 of the UNTV Cup. He was part of the Defenders Championship team that won the UNTV Cup Season 6 in 2018. Our guest of honor and speaker was elected to the Philippine House of Representatives in 2001 as a party list representative of the citizens' battle against corruption. At age 26, Congressman Villanueva took his oath of office, becoming the youngest member of the House of Representatives. He was a member of the 12th, 13th, and 14th Congresses spanning 2001 through 2010. At the 12th Congress, he became the first party list representative and minority leader of the House Commission on Appointments. He was also among the principal sponsors of Republic Act 9485, otherwise known the Anti-Red Tape Law of 2007. Later, he was appointed by President Benigno Aquino III as TESDA chief in 2010. Upon assuming his post as head of TESDA, our guest of honor and speaker initiated an audit of the agency stemming from a 2.4 billion sponsorship debt related to undocumented TESDA scholarships. The audit reduced the agency's debt to 880 million after eliminating ghost schools and ghost scholars. As TESDA chief, he initiated the Shoot for Your Dream series, an aspirational program which involved exhibition games featuring Philippine Basketball Association legends. Secretary Villanueva himself played as part of the basketball exhibition team named Team Trabajo. Under his watch, TESDA's central office, as well as 17 regional offices and 81 provincial offices, were granted ISO certifications. Among these certifications included the Office of the Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, the first TESDA office to receive such a certification in Mindanao. While in the office as Director General of TESDA, he completed an extensive vocational course in advanced food and beverage services within the agency for training as a barista. Prior to launching a senatorial bid, he He tendered his resignation from the post on October 9, 2015. His resignation went effective on October 13, 2015. Secretary Villanueva ran for senator under the coalition ng Daang Matuwid in the 2016 senatorial elections. He was also a shared candidate in the 10-member senatorial slate of the late presidential candidate Miriam Defensor Santiago. He filed his certificate of candidacy at the Commission on Elections on October 16, 2015. He unexpectedly won the Senate race, landing in second place. Campaigning under the moniker Tesdaman, alluding to his previous experience as head of TESDA, his platform is focused on employment. His platform is likewise abbreviated into TESDA, which stands for Trabaho, Edukasyon, Serbisyo, Dignidad, at Asenso. Previously, he was given the Gawad Dangal ng LIPI for Public Service Awards by the Bulacan Provincial Government on September 15, 2012. The Development Executive Group, an organization based in the United States, gave him the DEVEX Manila 40 Under 40 International Development Leaders Award on February 19, 2013. A former student of the University of Santo Tomas, he was named as Most Outstanding Alumni Award by the university. He was granted an honoris causa degree of Doctor of Humanities by the Polytechnic University of the Philippines on May 10, 2013. He has two children, Jaden and Gwyn. As a basketball enthusiast, he is reportedly a fan of the Boston Celtics of the NBA. He formerly hosted the television program Agenda and leads the Kristiyanong Kabataan para sa Bayan Movement, a youth organization. Senator Villanueva's vision is change. Change to transform the lives of the Filipino people through trabaho, serbisyo, dignidad, at asenso. He has articulated the need to match education and training with the jobs and advance the cause of Filipino workers at home and abroad, despite being neophyte senator. His Senate hearings uncovered corruption and bribery in the Bureau of Immigration, where foreigners paid extra cost to have their special work permits expedited. He strongly criticizes the laxity of regulating Philippine offshore gaming operations, not only because government income and jobs for Filipinos are lost to Chinese workers, but also because of his decades-long stance against all forms of gambling and immorality. Ladies and gentlemen, ang ati pong panauhin pangdangal ngayong araw ay ang gumawa sa TESDA bilang kolehyo ng trabaho. Kaya siya pinuring TESDAman at nahalal sa Senado noong 2016. Trabaho po ang trabaho niya. Kaya pagpapalago po ng magandang trabaho ang laging trabaho ni TESDAman. Mahigit 500 bills and resolutions na po ang naisomite niya sa Senado kung saan 82 ang naging ganap na mga batas. Dahil kay TESDAman, naging batas ang Doktor para sa Bayan, Kaya lahat po ng gastos sa pagkuha ng kursong medisina hanggang makagraduate, maging doktor at makatrabaho, libre na po. Tunay na kampiyon ng ating mga higher education institutions dahil personal niyang isinulong at inaksyonan ang mga amyenda sa Bayanihan 1 and 2 para sa mga state universities and colleges. Isinulong niya ang 3 bilyong pondo para sa smart campuses na makakatulong sa pagpapatuloy ng edukasyon ng ating kabataan ngayong new normal. Gayon din ang pondo para tulungan ang mga teaching and non-teaching personnel, maging ang ating mga estudyante. Hindi nag-absent sa trabaho, perfect attendance sa Senado. Ikinagagalak po nating ipakilala ang chairman ng Senate Committee on Higher and Technical and Vocational Education, ang ating Regent, Senator Joel Tesdaman Villanueva.
Naimbag ken napnuan grasya nga aldaw yu amin, daytoy ni Senator Joel Villanueva nga mangkablaaw kada kayo iti naragsak a panagraduar. Hayaan po ninyo na unahin kong batiin ang ating mahal na gobernador at ama ng dakilang lalawigan ng Kalinga, Governor Ferdinand Tuban, ang kinatawan ng Lone District of Kalinga, Congressman Alan Jesse Mangawang, ang punong bayan po ng capital town of Tabuk, kung saan naroon ang ating pamantasan, Mayor Darwin Estraniero. Higit po sa lahat ang ating pagbati at pagpupugay na rin sa ating Pangulo ng Kalinga State University, Dr. Eduardo Bagtang, kasama ang kanyang mga Vice, Dr. Robert Rodolfo, Dr. Jovita Sagibo, Dr. Edna Yumol, mga campus administrators, sila Dr. Loneza Carbonel at Mr. Victorino Bayed, mga dekano, ating mga professors, ating mga kawani ng KSU, at syempre po, yung pinakabida ngayong araw na ito, ang graduating class of 2021. May sanga dayaw iti daytoy, empleyado yu iti Senado, nga makidanggay kada kayo amin. Iti daytoy na isang sangayan ang nga okasyon. Alam niyo ho, ako isang Bulakenyo at sa amin po sa Tagalog, kalimitan binibigkas yung inyong probinsya na Kalinga, sa amin ho, Kalinga. Kalinga ang ibig sabihin ay pag-aaruga. Nagsaliksik po ako at nalaman ko na nagmula ang pangalan ng ating dakilang lalawigan ng Kalinga sa dialektong Gadang at may kahulugan po itong fighter o mandirigma. Napakagandang mga kahulugan ng salitang Kalinga. Kaugnay po nito ang gusto kong itanong sa inyong lahat. Ano ba ang laban natin? Ipinagpapatuloy ba natin ito bilang isang paraan ng pag-aaruga para sa ating mga kapwa at maging sa ating minamahal na bansa? Please allow me to share with you what we're fighting for as your testament in the Senate. First, we are fighting for the dignity of the Filipino people. In 2010, this representation had the chance to take the lead in developing the country's human resources and give it a good image. For nearly 5 years, we trained 10 million Filipinos. 70% of them gained employment in just 6 months to 1 year after graduation. By fighting against the stigma attached to TechVoc, we enhance the dignity of Filipino workers, especially those engaged in jobs that are technical and vocational in nature. Until now, I am overjoyed to hear our graduates who speak of TESDA proudly. And would you believe lovingly, they are call center agents, web developers, welders, caregivers, heavy equipment operators, masons, plumbers, commercial cooks, automotive mechanics, and massage therapists, among others. A host of workers trained for work in industries, machine shops, restaurants, resorts, and homes here and abroad. As college graduates or postgraduate degree holders, you have more opportunities to attain the good life. Likewise, you have greater responsibility to uplift the dignity of Filipinos by constantly improving your skills, making our local industries competitive, and serving our beloved nation. Graduates, please use your education to fight for the dignity of the Filipino. This is our shared battle. With your skills and talents, the Filipino can rise through any crisis with dignity and respect. Second, we are fighting for our democracy. On July 15, 1987, former President Cory Aquino signed an executive order creating the Cordillera Administrative Region. I am aware that there are several bills in Congress establishing the autonomous region of the Cordillera. I subscribe to the belief that, as President Cory once said, the aim of autonomy is the strengthening of the whole by means of strengthening of its parts. Alam ko po na matagal nyo na po itong ipinaglalaban dito sa Cordillera mula pa noong unang mga taon ng 1987 Constitution. I had personal encounters with former President Cory Aquino, who is an icon of democracy in Asia. I was in the second grade when I had a glimpse of her in the funeral procession of Ninoy. For some reason, I felt a bond between myself and her. I guess it was the bond of righteousness and love for our country. In 2005, and after 22 years of my significant encounter with the former president would come, I was delivering my sponsorship speech in the House of Representatives, and I remember standing on a podium closest to where the former President Cory sat. At that point of political uncertainty, the presence of President Cory was calming and reassuring. Her presence assured me that I was on the side of the truth. I was on the side of righteousness and justice. Naniniwala po ako na kahit nasa ang lugar po tayo ng Pilipinas o anumang kultura ang ating pinanggagalingan, panananalaytay pa rin po sa ating mga ugat ang dugong makabansa, ang dugong nagmula sa inspirasyong hatid ng ating mga bayani, lalo na po sa mga ninunong mandirigma natin dito sa Kalinga at sa buong Cordillera. And I share this anecdote because I believe that amid the pandemic, we should work together and draw strength and inspiration from the ideals of democracy and the people's sovereignty. If our people are empowered, they will work harder to solve problems and challenges and not just wait for the government to give ayuda or dole-outs. Graduates, other than COVID-19 vaccines, love of country and each other can be our best defense against the pandemic. Dahil wala nang ibang panahon, kundi ngayon, ang makapagpapatibay sa matagal ng paniniwala na walang tutulong sa mga Pilipino, kundi mga Pilipino rin. Graduates, more than ever, we need to strengthen the bond of righteousness and love of country. Be thoughtful citizens. Lend a hand to our fellow Filipinos in the hour of their direst need. Third and lastly, we are fighting for the livelihood of Filipinos. As chairperson of the Senate Committee on Labor, we strive to protect the employment and livelihood of Filipinos. Trabaho po ang trabaho natin. Trabaho ang lagi nating tinatrabaho. In 2015, I met Mr. Renzo Abirin. He is a graduate of 3D Digital Animation NC3 at the Cordillera School of Digital Arts. His TESDA training and national certificate served as a stepping stone for him to get a job as a graphic designer and animator at the CSDA Graphics and Animation Studio. Ilan po sa mga naging projects ni Renzo ay ang mga animated TV series na ipinapalabas po doon sa bansang Canada. Kung sapat, swak at dekalidad ang training ng ating mga kababayan, ang training ng ating mga Pilipino, hindi po malayong magtagumpay sila sa buhay at makaranas ng masayang pagbabago. At sa dekalidad na edukasyong bigay sa inyo ng Kalinga State University, sa pangunguna ni President Bagtang, nasa mga kamay po ninyo ngayon ang mga armas para manalo sa ating mga laban. Laban para sa dignidad ng mga Pilipino. Laban para sa ating demokrasya. Laban para sa pagpapalago ng marami pang trabaho. Graduates, palagi niyo pong tatandaan na kung maniniwala kayo sa inyong sarili at magsusumikap kayo ng gusto, kaya po ninyong manalo sa buhay. Sama-sama po tayo para sa masayang pagbabago. Maraming salamat po at pagpalain kayong lahat ng ating Panginoong Diyos. Again, congratulations and God bless you all.
We are now witnessing the investiture of the graduates of Doctor in Philosophy by the University President, to be assisted by the Dean of the College of Education.
Doctor of Philosophy in Development Education. Magmao Regan A. Sumadel Tinglayan Kalinga. Dissertation title: The Intellectual and Non-Intellectual Antecedents of the High School Students in the Study of Science in the New Normal, Kalinga Division. Tuday IVS Sakpil Conner Apayao. Dissertation title: Assessment on the use of self-learning modules among the grade 11 students of the Department of Education in the divisions of Kalinga and Tabuk City.
We shall now witness the awarding of diplomas and certificates to the graduates by the University President and to be assisted by the University Registrar.
Presenting to you the candidates for graduation with a degree, Doctor of Philosophy in Development Education. Magmao Regan A. Sumadel Tinglayan Kalinga. Dissertation title: The Intellectual and Non-Intellectual Antecedents of the High School Students in the Study of Science in the New Normal, Kalinga Division. Tuday IVS Sakpil Conner Apayao. Dissertation title: Assessment on the use of self-learning modules among the grade 11 students of the Department of Education in the divisions of Kalinga and Tabuk City. Master of Arts in Education, Major in English. Mandiging Vina D. Tanudan, Kalinga. Thesis title: English Pronunciation Skills of Grade 10 Students, Western Tanudan District, Division of Kalinga. Morales, Linger Faith M. Kudal, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title: Literacy Appreciation Reading Skills of the Grade 11 Students of Eastern Tabuk District 2 and Southern Tabuk District 1, Tabuk City Division. Master of Arts in Education, Major in Social Studies. Awingan Joanne S. Layasan, Tanudan, Kalinga. Thesis title: Community Competencies of the High School Learners in Upland Farming, Basis for Interfacing with the National Competency. Master of Arts in Education, Major in Educational Management. Alumday Rowena L. Nambaran, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title: Basic Education Learning Continuity Operational Plan in SDO Tabuk City amidst COVID-19 pandemic. Bomosaw Sheena O. Sumadel, Tinglayan, Kalinga. Thesis title: Parents' Readiness to Manage a Domain of the Kindergarten Learners in Tinglayan District, Kalinga Division. Gakadan Angeline B. Lubo, Tanudan, Kalinga. Thesis title: Utilization of Technology-Based IMs among the Public Secondary Schools of Tanudan, Kalinga. Gunnawa Maricel T. Selegseg, Balbalan, Kalinga. Thesis title: The Teaching of MAPE in the New Normal in Public Secondary Schools of Western Balbalan District. Labutan Carmelisa D. Bangad, Tinglayan, Kalinga. Thesis title: Academic Performance of Fourth Year High School in Bangad National High School. Likudo Annabel O. Dilag, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title: The Teaching of Mathematics 5 in the New Normal, Northern Tabuk District 2, Tabuk City Division. Mukay Mea Claire D. Bulo, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title: Bullying, Its Impact on Quality Education in Tabuk City Division. Rosite Meldrina S. Uma, Lubwagan, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Spelling Proficiency of Grade 4 Pupils in Lubwagan District. Saguban Mary Grace L. Uma, Lubwagan, Kalinga. Thesis title, Best Practices of the Multi-Grade Classes in Uma Cluster, Lubwagan District, Kalinga Division. Taklawan Grace T. Bulo, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Use of Cooperative Learning Strategies in Enhancing the Speaking Skills of the Grade 1 Learners in Eastern Tabuk District 2, Tabuk City Division. Tiknang Maribel G. Bulo, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, Reading Intervention Measures of the Grade 3 Learners with Reading Disabilities in Tabuk City Division. Valdez Madeline Bulo, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Implementation of a Plan Kalusugan in the Department of Education.
Graduates of the College of Public Administration and Indigenous Governance. Master in Public Administration. Banaka Soni Simangan from Dagupan Weste, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Real Property Tax Assessment and Collection in the City Local Government Unit of Tabuk, Province of Kalinga. Bumosaw Roswald Bayongan from Bulanao, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, Biodiversity of Old Growth Forest of Mount Binaratan in Dakalan, Municipality of Tanudan, Kalinga Province. Luminang Wilner Paul Sukliaw from Bulanao, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, The System Laws of the Kalinga Payao Electric Cooperative Incorporation, KAELCO. Tinipak Cyril Ubanan from Magsaysay, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Awareness of the Barangay Local Government Units in Western Tabuk, Kalinga Province on Sexually Transmitted Diseases. Agaid Linawa O. Dananaw Tinglayan, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Barangay Anti-Drug Abuse Council in the Implementation of Anti-Drug Campaign in the City Local Government Unit of Tabuk, Province of Kalinga. Buslig Harriet C. Laya East, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Child Protection Policy at the Eastern Tabuk District 2, Department of Education, City of Tabuk. Manaat Ana Rose Forog, Poblasyon Natunin, Mountain Province. Thesis title, The Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards at the Department of Public Works and Highways, Mountain Province, 2nd District, Engineering Office. Patal Jean Darin Dagwat from Balantoy, Balbalan, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Mental Health Impact of COVID-19 Pandemic on Healthcare Workers in the Municipality of Balbalan, Province of Kalinga. Pugaw Marjorie Tigangay, Poblasyon Paracelis, Mountain Province. Thesis title, The Gender and Development Program of the Department of Public Works and Highways, Mountain Province, 2nd District, Engineering Office. Salvador Maricel Ubay, Bulanao, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Gender Mainstreaming of the Services of the Provincial Local Government Unit of Kalinga. Tulabang Yuni Langay from Balatok, Pasil, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Conditional Matching Grant for road repair and rehabilitation in Balinciagaw, Magsilay, Amdalaw Provincial Road in the municipality of Pasil, province of Kalinga. Zipagan Aurimay Banson, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Legislative Competency of the Sangguniang Barangay in the Municipal Local Government Unit of Tanudan, province of Kalinga.
Master of Science in Rural Development, Dalio Sharon Sano, Bulu, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, Implementation of High-Value Crops Development Program among selected municipalities and city of the province of Kalinga. Damiyay Sheila, May Binget, Dagupan Weste, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, The Stakeholders' Role and Responsibilities in the National Greening Program in the city of Tabuk. Paringit Jacqueline Gumakas, Pinukpok Junction, Pinukpok, Kalinga. Thesis title, Forest Management System and Practices of the Ibalbalan in the municipality of Balbalan, province of Kalinga.
Master in Business Administration, Kadusyo Le Anjoy Dukusin, San Julian, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Thesis title, Management Practices of Selected Merchandising Micro and Small Enterprises in Tabuk City.
The graduate of the College of Law, Juris Doctor, Ekatan Leonardo Chumanas, San Juan, Tabuk City, Kalinga.
For the College of Engineering and Information Technology, Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Engineering, Bagano Jackson Degay, Liwan West, Rizal, Kalinga. Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Bariwan Benhor T, Apas, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Balcanaw, Clevemark, Gonayon, Dagupan, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Apil, Claire, Maliwang, Turod, Bulo, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Palas, Lovely, Sumalbang, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Pascual, Julien, Sumalbag, Taga, Pinukpok, Kalinga.
The graduates from the College of Entrepreneurship, Tourism and Hospitality Management,
Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, Benitez Joden Licuben, Gobgob, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Urbano Christian Bareng, Tuga, Tabuk City, Kalinga.
Graduates of the College of Public Administration and Indigenous Governance, Bachelor of Public Administration, Bancelio Denver, from Tabuk City, Kalinga. Gamon Jebson Agtulaw, from Gobgob, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Agabaw Remalin Gragasin, from Balong, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Ewag Yvonne Lepi, from Pulo, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Gunawa Arlene Bogas, from Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Maleng Lorenda Boyod, from Apatan, Pinokpok, Kalinga. And Takiling Jesseline Camaddo, from Limos, Pinokpok, Kalinga.
Presenting to you the graduates from the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences, mid-year term 2020-2021. Bachelor of Arts in English Language, Edas Oliver Balawag, Malinawa, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Kinaw Julife Dayag, Malinawa, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Kinaw Lovely Dayag, Malinawa, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Tadawan Julian Edas, Malinawa, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Bachelor of Arts in History, Awingan Rayan Magadang, Apatan Pinokpok, Kalinga. Balawag Leia Banataw, Magsaysay, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Bowat Michelle Bagingan, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Donglay Beverly Faith Sagudang, Upper Bangad, Tinglayan, Kalinga. Gaddawan Aurelia Puyaw, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga.
Graduates of the College of Criminal Justice Education, Bachelor of Science in Criminology, Daligdig Clinton Bonggawan, Balbalan Proper, Balbalan, Kalinga. Gudayon Jason Lagrio, Taga Pinokpok, Kalinga. Singyaw Clifford Ginsiman, Daga Connor Apayaw. Tawataw Maynard Balani, Bulanaw, Tabuk, Kalinga. Wail Marvin Sangdaan, Galdang, Pasil, Kalinga. Alikog Jaysa Dalimag, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Kamatan Rachel Ambasing, Nambukayan, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Yagaw Eva Ganisi, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga.
The graduates from the College of Health and Natural Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Midwifery, Bargado Joshua Ngayod, Lanna, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Agnes Fernalyn Camado, Gawaan, Balbalan, Kalinga. Agnes Julay Gaano, Kawagayan, Pinokpok, Kalinga. Atma Christy Gayaman, San Juan, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Baliyang Siza Dawaton, Poblasyon Tanudan, Kalinga. Bulawit Divina Otaw, Tulga West, Tinglayan, Kalinga. Dawayan Julie Irif Bonglas, Balantoy, Balbalan, Kalinga. Makad Lydia Ongat, Butbut Proper, Tinglayan, Kalinga. Mamanaw Amory Kodamos, Purukdato, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Sapaen Catherine Cabanes, Connor Apayaw. Villalada Riza Mamma, Nambaran Junction, Tabuk City, Kalinga.
The graduates of the College of Agriculture, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Major in Animal Science, Ando Kevin Jones Balantis, Poblasyon Tinglayan, Kalinga. Alunday Justin Kyle Awat, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Baiz Zar Carlos Flores, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Banson Melvin Nera, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Duyan Jack Lord Sibay, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Lukob Holibert Bureta, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Nira Billy Rivera, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Changlapon Rubilin Tayab, Nambaran, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Machanum May Joy Dumbab, Kawagayan, Pinokpok, Kalinga. Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Major in Crop Science, Abakan Jetro Bagsaw, Ginaang, Pasil, Kalinga. Bakkeg Perez Angyok, Bauco, Mountain Province. Bading Justin Gongon, Balantoy, Balbalan, Kalinga. Kompal Arminjan Castillo, Dagupan, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Kusay Elijah Langag, Bulanaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Gamungan Denver Lingbawan, Kinaang, Pasil, Kalinga. Lauaten Leomar Gumsingan, Dagupan Weste, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Lasang Javier Bitaw, Lubuagan, Kalinga. Marcelo Byron Lastimosa, Bulanao, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Wakdagan Hilaire Gamungan, Bulanao, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Bangtilon Noemi Ayangdo, New Tanglag, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Budwan Joan Asuncion, Bulu, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Remedios Precious Marine, Agbanawag, Tabuk City, Kalinga. And 1C April Joy Banataw, Lubuagan, Kalinga. Bachelor of Agricultural Technology, Major in Animal Production Technology, Dukyugen Ganga Jones Manodon, San Julian, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Bachelor of Agricultural Technology, Major in Crop Production Technology, Layaw Sagani Suyam, Malango, Tinglayan, Kalinga. Bachelor of Agricultural Technology, Major in Food Processing Technology, Dugyangan, Elibabe Marie, Balantoy, Balbalan, Kalinga.
The graduates from the College of Forestry. Bachelor of Science in Forestry. Abakan Roderick Saking, Limos Pinokpok, Kalinga. Valdez Jude Bayubay, Balantoy, Balbalan, Kalinga. Umilaw Marshall, Kalanan, Tabuk City, Kalinga.
Diploma in Midwifery. Andomang Mayflower Dalog, Kagaluan, Pasil, Kalinga. Dalunag Mezraim Dongan, Magsilay, Pasil, Kalinga. Maramag Gel Binolok, Pareceles Mountain Province, Puerto Maridel, Viteno, Barangay Tuga, Tabuk City, Kalinga.
Now we are witnessing the Pledge of Loyalty to be led by Engineer Wilner Paul S. Luminang.
Please raise your right hand and follow after me. With a high sense of responsibility and imploring the aid of the divine providence, we hereby pledge loyalty to our alma mater and promise to uphold its ideals with honor in the service of our country fellow men.
We shall now witness the Alumni Pledge to be administered by Dr. Maria Linda G. Gavino.
We now have the Alumni Pledge. Graduates, please raise your right hand and follow after me. I state your name. Having graduated from Kalinga State University, do hereby recognize membership in the Kalinga State University Alumni Association, and that I pledge my support to all its undertakings to achieve the purpose for which it is recognized as embodied in its constitution, bylaws, and legal existence, without mental reservation, purpose, or evasion. So help me God.
Congratulations, graduates of Major Term 2021.